Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy. Make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress you'll tear. Queer fair seer, hear my prayer. Pray, console your loving poet. Make my coat look new, dear. Sew it. Just compare heart, hear and heard, dies and diet, lord and word, sword and sword, retain and Britain. Maid has not the sound of bade. Say said, pay paid, laid, but plaid. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as vague and egg, but be careful how you speak. Say, gush, bush, stake, streak, break, bleak. Previous, precious, fuchsia, via recipe, pipe, studding sail, choir, woven, oven, how and low, script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe, say, expecting fraud and trickery, daughter, laughter and terpsichore, branch, ranch, measles, topsails, aisle, holy holly, signal, signing, same, examining, but mining, scholar, vicar, and cigar, solar, mica, war and far, from desire, desirable admirable from admire, lumber, plumber, beer, but briar, topsham, brougham, renown, but known, knowledge, done, loan, gone, none, tone, one, anemone, balmoral, kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel, Gertrude, German, wind and wind, bow, kind, kindred, hue, mankind, tortoise, turquoise, chamois leather, redding, reading, heathen, heather. This phonetic labyrinth gives moss, gross, brook, brooch, ninth, plinth. Have you ever yet endeavored to pronounce revered and severed? Demon, lemon, ghoul, fowl, soul, Peter, petrol, and patrol? Billet does not end like ballet. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet? Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would. Banquet is not nearly parquet, which exactly rhymes with khaki. Discount, viscount, load and broad, toward, to forward, to reward, ricocheted and crocheting, croquet. Right, your pronunciation's okay, rounded, wounded, grieve and sieve, friend and fiend, alive and live. Is your R correct in higher? Keats asserts it rhymes thalia. Hue, but hug, and hood, but hoot, buoyant, minute, but minute. Say obsession with precision. Now, position and transition. Would it tally with my rhyme if I mentioned paradigm? Twopence, threepence, teas are easy, but cease, crease, grease, and greasy. Cornice, nice, valise, revise, rabies, but lullabies. Of such puzzling words as nauseous, rhyming well with cautious, tortious, you'll envelop lists, I hope, in a linen envelope. Would you like some more? You'll have affidavit, David, David, to abjure, to perjure. Chic does not sound like check, but ache. Liberty, library, heave and heaven, Rachel, lock, mustache, 11. We say hallowed, but allowed. People, leopard, toad, but vow. Mark the difference, moreover, between mover, plover, dover. Leeches, breeches, wise, precise, chalice, but police and lice. Camel, constable, unstable, principal, disciple, label, petal, penal, and canal. Wait, surmise, plet, promise, pal, suit, sweet, ruin, circuit, conduit rhyme with shirk it and beyond it, but it is not hard to tell why it's Paul, mall, but pal, mal, muscle, muscular, jail, iron. Timber, climber, bullion, lion, worm and storm. Chaise, chaos, chair, senator, spectator, mayor, ivy, privy, famous. Clamor has the A of drachman hammer. Pussy, hussy and possess. Desert, but desert, address. Golf, wolf, countenance, lieutenants, hoist in lieu of flags, left pennants. Courier, courtier, tomb, bomb, comb, cow, but cowper, some and home. Soldier, soldier, blood is thicker, quoth he, than liqueur or liquor. Making it is sad but true, in bravado much ado. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Pilot, pivot, gaunt, but ant, font, front, won't, want, grand and grant. Arsenic, specific, scenic, relic, rhetoric, hygienic. Gooseberry, goose, and close, but close. Paradise, rise, rose, and dose. Say inveigh, nay, but inveigle. Make the latter rhyme with eagle. Mind, meandering but mean. Valentine and magazine. And I bet you, dear, a penny, you say many. Fold, like many, which is wrong. Say rapier, peer, tear, one who ties, but tear. Arch, archangel. Pray, does erring rhyme with herring or with stirring? Prison, bison, treasure trove, treason, hover, cover, cove. Perseverance, severance. Ribald rhymes, but piebald doesn't, with nibbled. Phaeton, paean, gnat, gat, gnaw, leon, psychic, shone, bone, pshaw. Don't be down, my own, but rough it. And distinguish buffet, buffet, brood, stood, roof, rook, school, wool, boon, Worcester, Berlin, to impugn. Say in sounds correct and sterling, hearse, hear, hearken, year and yearling. Evil, devil, mezzotint. Mind the Z, a gentle hint. Now you need not pay attention to such sounds as I don't mention. Sounds like pores, pause, pores and pause, rhyming with the pronoun yours. Nor are proper names included, though I often heard, as you did. Funny rhymes to unicorn, yes, you know them, Vaughan and Strachan. No, my maiden, coy and comely, I don't want to speak of Cholmondeley. No, yet Froude compared with proud is no better than MacLeod. But mine trivial and vile, tripod, menial, denial, troll and trolley, realm and ream, schedule, mischief, schism, and scheme. Had this invalid worthless documents. How pallid, how uncouth he, couchant, looked, when for Portsmouth I had booked. Zeus, Thebes, Thales, Aphrodite, paramour, enamored, flighty, episodes, antipodes, acquiesce, and obsequies. Please don't monkey with the geyser. Don't peel taters with my razor. Rather say in accents pure, nature, stature, and mature, pious, impious, limb, climb, glumly, worsted, crumbly, dumbly, conquer, conquest, vase, phase, fan. 1. Sedan and artisan. The th will surely trouble you more than r, ch, or w. Say then these phonetic gems: Thomas, time, Teresa, Thames, Thompson, Chatham, Waltham, Streatham. There are more, but I forget 'em. Wait, I've got it. Anthony, lighten your anxiety. The archaic word, albeit, does not rhyme with 8. You see it. With and forthwith, one has voice, one has not. You make your choice. Shoes, goes, does. Now first say, Then say singer, ginger, linger, reel, zeal, mauve, gauze and gauge, marriage, foliage, mirage, age, hero, heron, query, very, parry, tarry fury, berry, dust, lost, post and doth, cloth, loth, job, blossom, bosom, oath. Tour, but hour, dower, succor, for, gas, alas, and Arkansas. Say maneuver, yacht, and vomit. Next omit, which differs from it bona fide, alibi gyrate, dowry and awry. See, idea, guinea, area. Psalm, Maria, but malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleanse and clean. Doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian, dandelion with battalion, rally with ally. Yea, I, way, key, K. Say aver, but ever, fever, neither, leisure, skine, receiver. Never guess it is not safe. We say calves, valves, half, but Ralph. Starry, granary, canary, crevice, but device, and eerie, face, but preface, then grimace. Phlegm, phlegmatic, ass, glass, base, large, target, gin, give, verging, ought, oust, joust, and scour, but scourging, ear, but earn, and air and tear do not rhyme with here but air. Mind the O of off and often, which may be pronounced as orphan, with the sound of saw and sauce. Also soft, lost, cloth, and cross. Pudding, puddle, putting. Putting? Yes. At golf, it rhymes with shutting. Respite, spite, consent, resent. Liable, but parliament. 7 is right, but so is even. Hyphen, ruffin, nephew, Stephen, monkey, donkey, clerk and jerk, asp, grasp, wasp, demean, cork, work, A of valor, vapid vapor, S of news, compare newspaper, G of gibbet, gibbon, gist, I of antichrist and grist, differ like diverse and divers, rivers, strivers, shivers, fivers, once, but nonce, toll, doll, but roll, Polish, Polish, pole and pole. Pronunciation, think of psyche, is a paling, stout and spiky. Won't it make you lose your wits? Writing groats and saying grits? It's a dark abyss or tunnel strewn with stones like Rolock, Gunnel, Islington, and Isle of Wight. Housewife, verdict, and indict. Don't you think so, reader? Rather saying lather, bather, father. Finally, which rhymes with enough, though through, bow, cough, huff, saw, tough. Hiccup has the sound of sup. My advice is, give it up.